Okay, guys, two complimentary plays for this Thursday card, both of them coming in the NBA. Took a split with the free plays last night. First game going to be the Golden State-Houston contest. Listen, bottom line is you're not going to know whether Steph Curry is going to play until Steph Curry knows whether he's going to play tonight. So you're looking at a line tonight that right now is 5.5 points. I say bet Golden State no matter what. Get that number in right now. Lock it in at 5.5. Don't wait till the last minute and try to see if Curry's going to play, because if he does, you know where the line's going to go. It's going to pop up to 8.5. Easy three-point jump. Golden State did win New Year's Eve at Houston minus Curry. Shaun Livingston stepped in that game, did a great job for him. Listen, Shaun Livingston is certainly no Steph Curry, but he had 13 points in that game, and Klay Thompson filled the bill offensively as he had 38 points, 6 three-pointers. Draymond Green had a triple-double in that game, including 16 assists to go along with his 10 points and 11 rebounds. Well, look what happened in game number 2. Curry didn't play. Shaun Livingston stepped up once again, had 16 points and 6 assists in 29 minutes in that contest. Klay Thompson stepped up again. He had 34 points in game number 2 as the Warriors shot 49.4% without Curry and also hit 8 three-pointers as well. Now, James Harden had a better offensive game in game number 2 for the Rockets with 28 points and 7 for 19 shooting, but still, the Rockets couldn't make a dent without Curry on the road. Now you're getting Golden State priced perfectly on the road here in game number 3. As I pointed out in this series, this is a Houston team that gave up 106.9 points a game. Only 5 teams were worse defensively this season, and all 5 of those teams, among them the Suns, the Kings, the Pelicans, the 76ers, I think the T-Wolves, well, none of them made the playoffs, and the Rockets are lucky to be in the playoffs only because the Utah Jazz had a late-season fade, and they lost 5 straight games and allowed Houston to sneak into the back door. Remember, this is a Houston team that has been lousy all season. I don't see them turning around here. Golden State knows, really, why should Curry play tonight? Because in reality, why not try to take a 3-0 lead? You have the horses to do so and let your star player, who you're going to need down the road in the playoffs, get more rest. So, one way or another, I'd go with Golden State. I'd get the price in right now and lock it down. Oklahoma City, boy. You think the Thunder are still having nightmares from that Game 2 performance? How you win by, 38 points in the opener, and then you lose outright as a 13, 14-point favorite in game number 2 to a Dallas Mavericks team that should have been flying the Red Cross flag is beyond me. Deron Williams, who wasn't even expected to play, he shoots, gets shot up with some Toradol for a painkiller for that sports hernia, gives it his all, hits 3 three-pointers, has 11 points, plays 2.5 quarters before giving away to Raymond Felton. Raymond Felton comes off the bench, 21 points and 10 assists for the Mavericks. You think that's going to happen again? I say no. I say bet against it. Dirk Nowitzki played great ball in game number 2, even though he suffered a bad bone bruise to his knee in the opening minute of play. He played 37 minutes. But then I'm reading the reports where after the game, when the knee tightened up and locked up on him, he was walking gingerly on it at best, trying to get on the airplane to go back to Dallas as well. Yesterday didn't show much of a limp in his step, but how healthy is he? You've got a whole team that you have to ask, how healthy are they? You've got J.J. Barea and David Lee. He may or may not play tonight. Devin Harris may play, but he's certainly injured. Wesley Matthews did a great job with his lockdown defense against Kevin Durant in game number 2. You think we're going to have a repeat of that? Do you think Kevin Durant's going to go 7 for 33 for 21 points and commit 7 turnovers like he did in game number 2? Do you think Russell Westbrook is going to have just 19 points again as he did in game number 2? Do you think that duo is going to shoot 15 for 55 from the field like they did in game number 2? I'm going to go with the Thunder. I don't think they're going to shoot 33.7% as they did in game number 2 either, and I'll lay the 8.5 points with this one little thing I've got to point out for you. You realize the Thunder are only 16-14 since the All-Star break. 16 wins and 14 losses. But I say they turn it up a notch. They take care of Dallas. They recapture the home court advantage and get the job done today. That'll do it, guys. Once again, your 2 complimentary plays going with Golden State and Oklahoma City. 2 road favorites in this one, and that will do it for today's card. I wish you well. 2 more double-digit blowout wins last night, as that's been the modus operandi of the first round of the series so far. And didn't both games go under last night as well, too? That'll do it. Talk to you again tomorrow when we do this one more time.